I was a part of the Global Diversity Overseas seminar, the group that went to Seoul, South Korea. We visited a number of sites in Seoul, and including 2 university partners of WashU, Seoul University and Yonsei University.
It was both so loud and so quiet all at the same time. I mean, there were people everywhere and things happening everywhere, but in general, the tone was just really peaceful.
I remember being up at 7 a.m. having breakfast, and there were more people on the streets of Myeongdong than I think I've ever seen in any neighborhood I've ever lived in. And at night there were people out giving out flyers and people selling street food, and it was loud and it smelled great, and Myeongdong was just really vibrant. Every neighborhood we went to was the coolest neighborhood I've ever seen, and all of Seoul was like that. We saw a lot of traditional palaces and traditional houses, and that was great. I really liked seeing the history of the city and then the different neighborhoods.
Anytime that we looked like we were desperately lost, which was unfortunately a lot of the times, people would come out of nowhere and offer the most genuine hospitality. That is the feeling that I take with me, is how kind people were.
Korean culture I found to be extremely rich. I think Korea is in this interesting place. It's in between these other Asian cultures, in between China, in between Japan. At the same time, it has its own form. Then there's this current Korean culture, the Korean wave with K-pop. Yeah, I understand why that's coming out of Korea, because it's got this kind of energy and it's got this unique perspective. And you sort of understand why so many people are drawn to it at this moment. It was great being part of the group. I think the personalities meshed really well. Everybody was flexible. Everybody was open to trying new things. Everybody, I think, was there for the right reasons, which was, I want to experience as much of this place as possible. I want to try all the new foods that I can. I want to understand as best I can, right? It's only 7 days, but as best I can how things are done. I want to understand what it's like if our students come and study at Seoul National or come and study at Yonsei, which is a beautiful campus. I want to know what that experience would be like for them. Traveling like that is always hard, but it's easier when you've got a good group of people with you.